The trial of State versus Morales had dragged on for weeks. The courtroom was heavy with tension as witnesses argued, lawyers clashed, and the jury struggled to keep up with the flood of evidence. Judge Evelyn Hart, known for her icy composure, presided over it all without a hint of emotion, until that Tuesday morning. Defense attorney Paul Winters was in the middle of cross-examining the state's star witness, a man whose testimony had been the cornerstone of the prosecution's case. But Paul's questions were landing blows the witness hadn't expected. Dates didn't match. Statements contradicted prior testimony. Finally, Paul held up a photograph. "Isn't it true," he pressed, "that you weren't even in the city on the day you claimed to have seen my client?" The witness stammered. I was. "Answer the question," Paul said. Before the man could speak, the prosecutor jumped up. "Objection. Harassment." Judge Hart leaned forward, eyes narrowing. "Overruled. He will answer." But then the witness blurted, "They told me to say it. I didn't want to lie." Gasps exploded in the room. Judge Hart's gavel slammed down. "Order," she demanded. The witness trembled, and the prosecutor's face turned pale. "What did you just say?" the judge asked, voice low but sharp. The man's eyes darted to the prosecution table. "The DA's office, they said it was the only way to put Morales away." For the first time in her career, Judge Hart's mask cracked. She looked straight at the jury, then at the prosecutors. "This court will take a recess," she said, standing abruptly. "And I will be calling the Attorney General's office immediately." Whispers filled the air. The jury stared wide-eyed. Even Paul seemed stunned. When Judge Hart returned 20 minutes later, her tone was like steel. "The charges against the defendant are dismissed, effective immediately. Furthermore, a formal investigation into prosecutorial misconduct will begin today." Morales, who had sat in silence for weeks, broke into tears. The courtroom erupted, some cheering, some shouting in disbelief. As the judge left the bench, someone asked what had changed her mind. Her answer was simple: justice doesn't belong to those who shout the loudest. It belongs to those who tell the truth. And just like that, her outburst became legend.